Our Indian legal system works as safeguard and it gives protection to females through various rights. Marriage is believed to be a very important pillar of our Indian society. But even today, we do not teach our girls and brides how to deal with a painful marital relationship. And big problem is that this stigma attached to the term like divorce and separation. Now every woman, whether married or not, young or old, should be aware of their legal rights. As a wife, if you know your legal rights, you can save yourself as a woman, as a person. Also, you can give happy and healthy upbringing to your kids. So, I am gonna explain you some of your legal rights as a wife over a husband. Your first and very important right is right to matrimonial home. शादी के बाद से ही you have right to stay in your matrimonial home and to maintain equal status. And your spouse is obliged to provide you equal status of financial, fooding, clothing and shelter needs. Means शादी के बाद से ही अपने स्टेटस के अकॉर्डिंग आपकी टेक केयर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी आपके स्पाउस की हो जाती है. वाइफ बिकम द को ओनर ऑफ स्पाउस प्रॉपर्टी. Under the Hindu Marriage Act, whether your spouse has ancestral property, self-acquired property or gifted property, you become the co-owner of the properties. Another good safeguard of this law is if unfortunately your husband passes away, nobody can throw you out from your own home and nobody can disown you from his another properties. But this law is only applicable to the Hindu females, not for the Muslim and Christian females. So I am going to explain you Muslim and Christian law. In Muslim law, wife is entitled to get the meher from her husband. She has no right over his property. And in Christian, you have no right over your partner's property. Our next right is right to get स्त्रीधन. शादी के बाद ब्राइड्स को अपने पेरेंट्स की साइड से या अपने इन-लॉज की साइड से जो भी बिलोंगिंग्स, गिफ्ट्स, जितनी भी बिलोंगिंग्स मिलती हैं, she becomes the sole owner of the all belongings. As per the Section 14 of Hindu Succession Act 1956 and Section 27 of Hindu Marriage Act 1955, it allows women to rightfully claim Stridhan as its sole owner. And if you are not getting your belongings, then you can file complaint under Section 19A for the protection of your rights if your rights is denied. Our next right is right to report domestic violence. दिस राइट प्रोवाइड्स यू प्रोटेक्शन कि अगर आपके साथ किसी भी तरीके का फिजिकल, इमोशनल, सेक्शुअल, इकोनॉमिकल और किसी भी तरीके का इल ट्रीटमेंट होता है, you have another safeguard, the Protection of Women Under Domestic Violence Act of 2005. It allows you to report domestic violence. If we are suffering from bad circumstances, we should take help from our legal system and we should use our legal rights. Our next right is right to report dowry and harassment. इस राइट के अकॉर्डिंग इंडियन लीगल सिस्टम आपको ये फ्रीडम देता है. अगर आपको लगता है आपके इन-लॉज आपके पेरेंट्स से बहुत ज़्यादा अननेसेसरी डिमांड्स रख रहे हैं और शादी को लेकर आपको प्रेशराइज़ किया जा रहा है कि आप उनकी डिमांड्स फुलफ़िल करें, देन यू कैन फाइल कंप्लेंट अंडर डाउरी प्रोहिबिशन एक्ट 1961 एंड इसके लिए सेक्शन 304B एंड 498A ऑफ IPCC prohibits the exchange of dowry and any sort of harassment related to this. Next right is right to divorce. Being female, this is very tough to use this right, we all women knows. But when negative situation arises, bad circumstances arises, we must go for it. हम सबको पता है कि हमारी इंडियन सोसाइटी में डाइवोर्स लेना एक नेगेटिव स्टिग्मा है. बट अगर आपने अपनी शादी को बचाने के लिए सारे एफर्ट्स कर लिए हैं, देयर इज़ नो स्कोप इन योर मैरिज एंड फाइनली यू हैव अंडरस्टूड कि आप अपनी शादी को नहीं बचा सकती हैं, देन यू कैन गो टू योर राइट टू डाइवोर्स. As per the Hindu Marriage Act of 1955, women can legally file the divorce without the consent of the spouse in the event of identifying the grounds like adultery, cruelty, desertion, eviction from the marital home, etc. Also, if there is mental illness and ill treatment of wife. अगर आप इन सब में से किसी भी प्रॉब्लम को फेस कर रही हैं, यू मस्ट अप्रोच द कोर्ट फॉर दिस टॉक्सिक प्रॉब्लम्स. अनदर प्रोटेक्शन एंड अनदर राइट इज़ राइट टू सीक मेंटेनेंस एंड एलिमनी. इस लॉ के थ्रू कोर्ट आपको ये प्रोटेक्शन प्रोवाइड करता है कि आप लाइफ लॉन्ग अपने हस्बैंड से मेंटेनेंस ले सकती हैं. If your marriage fails, your spouse is responsible to provide you financial support. And if court grants you divorce, you are entitled to have alimony according to your husband's status and financial well-being. Our next right is right to claim the child's custody. Our court has provided supreme rights to mother to have their child. and especially if your child is below 5 years. Also, you can take your baby along with you if you feel that your matrimonial home is not safe for you, and for that you cannot be asked to wait for legal order. मीन्स आपको किसी भी स्टेज पे ये लगता है कि आप अपने मैट्रिमोनियल होम में नहीं रह सकती हैं, जो आपके लिए सेफ़ नहीं है और आपके बेबी के लिए सेफ़ नहीं है, तब आप अपने बच्चों को अपने साथ ले जा सकती हैं. आवर नेक्स्ट राइट इज़ राइट टू अबॉर्शन. एज पर द मेडिकल टर्मिनेशन ऑफ प्रेगनेंसी एक्ट 1971, it allows women to terminate her pregnancy at any time until 24 weeks. If you feel that you are medically, mentally or physically not fit, you have right to terminate your pregnancy. Indian court says that this decision goes to women as per their own wish, and females are protected to take their own decision through their rights. Thank you very much and stay happy always.